Get the turkey ready first. A 4-ounce piece, put it like so on saran wrap. Don't pull it all the way over, leave room for it to expand. And take your nice mallet, like so, and just start It's a little noisy, isn't it? So let's remove the plate. See what happens now. Flip it over. Get it nice and thin. You know why? Everything is going to be cooked together, and I guarantee you it'll take about 5 minutes. A little piece sticking out here. How's that? Maybe just a drop more on this side. This was the side the skin was on, so it takes a little more to get through it. That's it. So I'll take my salt and pepper mix. You don't have to use any salt at all if you don't want to. Sprinkle some on that side. Turn it over. Do the other side. That should be enough. Take the flour, put it in the flour, and just wait. And we'll turn it over, lightly dusted in flour when it's time to saute. So this is set up and ready. So now you have to cut up the shallots, the garlic, the mushrooms, any kind of mushroom you like, and the tomato. And we're going to put a little olive oil, and we're going to season everything. After the turkey goes in, season the vegetables. Cut that any way you want. You want to cut it scallop style, which is like so, on an angle, so you have larger piece. I like it like that. I also like it cut in half and then sliced smaller. I also like it just like this and sliced. Okay, and the garlic, of course, I always cut large pieces because I like to chew on them. And the shallots, it may look like a lot, but you know what? Once you start cooking all of this, it just disappears. And then cut up the tomato. Cut this little baby out. Piece of the stem. And then cut it any way you want. Make sure your knife is sharp. Mine is not that sharp today. Okay? And then we're going to get ready to start cooking. That was quick. This is going to be an easy meal to put together. 1 4-ounce piece of raw turkey, some mushrooms, garlic, tomato, shallots, salt, pepper, and some cognac and flour. Everything's going to go in the pan together. Very simple. I think the most difficult part of this, just cutting everything up. We have to pound the turkey a little bit and make it nice and thin, like a Paillard. So we'll get started right now. We have a nice high flame. Put some olive oil. If you want to use butter, go right ahead. Or mix butter with olive oil so it doesn't burn. Because there's high flame, but if you like that nutty flavor of the butter burning, that's great too. Now we'll take the, looks like a veal cutlet, doesn't it? And we'll just lightly, without making a mess like I just did. So you would do this like over the sink, and I'm doing it here and there. Lightly dusted in flour. Shake it off, and in another few seconds that oil is going to be hot, and we're going to put it in there. And then slide everything else in. That is going to shrink a lot. And put everything else off to the side here. Very easy. Now onto the vegetables with a little more salt and pepper. I don't want too much. And I'm going to finish off after I turn it over a minute later with a little cognac for flavor. You want to put white wine in there, you can do that. You want to put sherry, you can do that. Or I could put sherry and cognac. Or you could put anything you want in there that you enjoy. You want to put some Baileys in there? Go right ahead. If you think the flavor is going to taste good together, you never know unless you try it. Very high flame. And the vegetables don't have to be destroyed, I mean like overly cooked, disintegrated. Tomatoes are nice when you can see them. The shallots don't take much time to cook, and the garlic, of course, the closer to the raw state, the better it is for you, nutritionally speaking. Smells good. Now everything's cooking. You don't have to flour the turkey, but it comes out with a nice texture this way. So we're going to get the plate ready because once I turn this over, it's only going to take another minute. And then I will sit down and enjoy my dinner. Not having anything else with this. There's vegetables in there. Nice, healthy. Not too much fat to speak of, except a little olive oil. Oh. See, when you cook with high flame, the smoke alarm is so sensitive that it goes off. Okay, we'll turn this over. Watch how pretty it looks. Nice. And everything else here is nice and soft. I'll put the cognac. Maybe it looks like what I have left here is not much. So we'll just measure it. I need about 2 tablespoons. Putting it right over the turkey. Let it soak in there. And dribble off. And some over there. 2 tablespoons is good. Everything is soft. And I'm ready to eat. And we'll just turn this over one more time. And this is the side I want to show. And that's it. You go like so. Put this off. This is for one person, of course, but you would like double it for 2. And we'll take a look at it. And we'll take a knife and a fork, and cut into it, and you see how that is cooked throughout and not going to be chewy because it is still a little juicy. Some chopped parsley on there, maybe some scallions. That tastes real good. I like that. Just a last minute thing. Looked around the house, saw what I had left in the bins in the refrigerator, and a piece of turkey in the freezer. Took it out early, and there you go. That was quick, wasn't it? Enjoy.